am going to prove that Judaism is true, and as Genie said, that I'm the first Jewish genie of Jewish heaven God. So they cannot be wrong at all, because I came in different times, and I'll be showing you how I'm levitating in front of you in reality, in the genie's world, and I'll try to bring in reality too. I'll try to fly here just from my uh, small areas of leg, and you will see that how exactly I fly and levitate. So if I'm proven as true, then Judaism is also proven as true. I mean, if I fly, then Judaism uh, becomes true automatically. And this is my challenge to all genies who are Jews and Torah genies, Torah genies, or all Torah genies, that if I fly, if I levitate in the genie's world, then automatically that you will see that all Jews will become true, and that I just levitated here, and you can see the feeling that it has got, but I have to levitate in reality. So the reality is that like which you say it as I'll be levitating from mind, so there'll be no actually uh, uh, problem to I just levitated, and you see that I am true, and I never do sin. My wife Jean also levitated with me. I'll be levitating alone now, and you will see that exact my legs. I'll be levitating from my mind as a genie, because to prove genies can be on many places, and the proof is that if I levitate, I can be of any size in the genies. As per the genies, I mean, I can be of any size. I can become snake, water, anything. Even I can become piss, toilet, anything, because I'm already genie, and I can do anything. So it's just a matter of time where that I need to prove that I am true, and so I just have to prove that I'll be levitating in the correct manner and correct way. So I'll be levitating in the high speed, and very very in very beautiful way, because I levitate in front of a sky. I go on places, so it's not like you just felt that I levitated from one of my right leg. You saw the feeling. So I really levitated, and it's true. It's not lie at all. I have to just keep my mind clean. There must be no cases, because if I become true, because I am also known as Western Wall according to Genie's Wall of Jews. So if I become true, then Western Wall also becomes true. If they believe that I really levitated, and if I really fly, and it proves that Western Wall is true, and they can try to know anything about anything, that did I really did sin or mistake, or did I really do anything wrong, did I finish Israel, or did I finish Judaism, or did I finish Torah. So if I did not finish Judaism or Torah or Israel, then why I am blamed or punished or treated as I have done something wrong or finished Israel, Judaism, Torah. So all misunderstanding will be removed from genies. And you just saw that I really levitated from my right leg, and my you can see that my leg is has become of red when I levitated. And you saw that if you just try to know the truth, then automatically you will come to know that what is truth about uh, the genie's world and me. Because since I'm kid, many genies and gods know who changes on, who lives on truth from by becoming true from human or life. Life means I'm one genie and I'm life. So they become true from life only, who thinks. And I'm the first original genie who is just like human and original genie. That means I uh, believe, and I can go on many places like from mind. And as being genie, I can bring many genies. I can become of anything as being original genie. And I don't live on knowing truth of human or life. Like all genies and all gods lives on knowing truth from human or life. And I'm not dependent on any human or life truth. And I don't care whether anyone prays on me or not. I make myself by feeling the weather, and the weather is genuine. Like I'm feeling the fan air, and it heals me. That means I get automatically my body is prepared to be healed, and I eat food. That means some genies and some, not some, all genies and all gods say uh, if they never become live from human or life, then they don't need to eat food. But if they become live, then they say that we are feeling hungry and we have to eat food. So they entirely live on knowing truth from human or life. I don't live on knowing truth from human or life. Do you understand that? So I eat food, drink water, and go to toilet. And I'm the only first original genie, natural genie, who knows everything about genies and gods. And I am the only one who will be making the universe as stable and natural. And the genies who are jungly, and the genies who is forced to change on understanding or thinking of human or life, they will not be changed like that. I made some of my genies like Jewish heaven got I think it's Jewish heaven got yeah, Jewish heaven genies. Like one of my wife, Kriha, I made her natural. I have to make her stable too, so she will not have any kind of like, she will not be changed on understanding or thinking of human or life. Life means like me, or I'm original genie and life. So even if I understand or think, because I'm just like human and original genie too. So for me, thinking which genies or God comes to know is not true at all. It's just words for me, speaking. And word speaking, all genies and all gods lives on knowing words from human or life, uh, which they come to know from thinking of them. And I'm the first one genie, natural genie, and there is nobody like me. I have to born kids, and as soon as possible I have to marry billions of wives, genie wives, because there's no original and natural genie like me who makes someone as stable and natural. I'm the one who manufactures genies. And because of when clean my mind by saying some god is good, some god is bad, or somebody is bad, because in the genie's world, human or life is not forced to speak anything from thinking. Otherwise, genies or gods like they are suffered. They get problems. So what they do is that they come quickly and try to put that human or life in jail by saying you said something bad on uh, somebody, and it is not allowed because we have made time of humans are life, and they live only on uh, uh, thinking of human or life by knowing words from human or life. And they really need to understand that You cannot try to control human life by knowing truth from them, from the thinking, even understanding, from the thinking most probably. Because genies and God says the world is Nudur in Torah language. Nudur means what? The world runs on thinking. But according to me, the world must not run on Nudur. Maybe it's Magni. The world must run on without thinking. Magni, I think Magni something. Anyways, so I have to come in consciousness, and because of the problem where I cannot speak freely, because the genie lives only on good sayings. If anyone says bad on anyone, they are put in prison by genies because they are affected from by knowing truth from human or life. And because when human thinks of something, or life thinks of something on anyone, like you look bad, something like that, or from which their life is affected, the genie loses by knowing truth, and they living their life changes. So they come quickly and try to fix things. Like you think bad on somebody who is in reality, so what you have to do is you have to forget that she is bad looking or she is good looking, something like this. She is bad looking, so she will not, when she will not be affected, and the genie will loses from you. When the genie loses from you, when you think and the genie came on him, then we will leave you. So these genies are called, all the genies and gods who lives on knowing truth from human life are just called uh, it's called Nilju genies, I think, some kind of Nilju who believes, whose belief is life, who lives only on knowing truth from humans or life, from thinking. And they say big words and they bring many things in reality. And they cannot control themselves on knowing truth or big word, small word from human or life thinking, because they are affected and they trouble human or life. They are short tempered, they are not stable, they are not natural, they don't know how to live and how to survive, and they bring things in reality like religious places, and they prove that God is true. We will educate you, we will bring technology, and we will tell about life, many things. Do you understand that? So they don't even know the truth about humans or life, and they try to control humans. The world which lives only on uh, uh, without I mean, if the world which lives without Nudur, without thinking, without knowing, if the genies of gods lives without knowing words from human or life, from the thinking, then it will be a very big dream for them. They will not be affected, they will not need to force humans alive to say God is true, believe in us. Like many religions since the past times, they say believe in us, otherwise we delete you. Because when any genie, when any human or life thinks and says that God is true, they automatically become true, and they get power, they increase, their power is increased, and they try to bring many things in reality. So it's just called deja vu. All the religions, all the genies and gods lives on thinking of, or knowing, thinking of human or life, or knowing truth from human or life. They are just deja vu people, according to me. I already won a case long time back, and long time back for me. I can mean anything, but genies and gods, they really don't understand. And what I was trying to say is that genius believes that every words of human or life which they come to know from uh, human or life, like truth, like mobile is good. If I just say from mine, through thinking, mobile is good. If genie or God comes to know from my mind, mobile looks good, they say that yeah, mobile is good. But I will say after few seconds, after full stop, like mobile is good, but I really needed a real one. If I would have purchased a new one, it would have been really very good one. So the genies and God does not understand this. They completely live on knowing truth from humans or life. So when I said the two sentence, where the first sentence was something, and after that there was a full stop, then I said something. But when I said something, like this mobile is good, automatically all the genies and gods time was changed, because they live only on knowing truth from human or life. So they believe that every words of human or life from thinking which they come to know is true only, because human or life says truth from mind only, which is not true, because human or life says it's just word, and we really live only on excuse talking, drama speech, drama talking means like I did a full stop. I'm just speaking, it's not called poetry, but it's called drama speech. Like I'm making a drama, creating a drama, like creating a story. I'm creating a story now about something on mobile. Like mobile is really good. The genies will not be able to understand for different things on the small matter, like on mobile. Many stories, they will say there are many stories. So let me just tell you through an example in in this matter. Like mobile is also good. I'll be thinking from genies and gods will be coming to know from me, and they'll be coming to know from me. I'll be saying mobile is good. Uh, Mobile is good. I really like mobile, and the entire time of genies and gods in the complete world changed. And after a few seconds, I didn't really stop. They have to wait. The genies does not knows that the word which I'm saying is drama speech, excuse talking. They believe every words of me from my thinking to be true. They don't know that what I'm thinking is just drama speech. Then I will say again, by realizing after looking carefully on the mobile, like for example, the mobile, if I really would have purchased new mobile, the same one, or if the mobile was really new one, it was very useful for me. Maybe it's not good, maybe it's good. So what? It's called drama speech. That's it. In Urdu, beautiful language, it's called bahano ki baatan, bahano ki baatan, bahane ki baatan, bahano ki baatan, bahane ki baatan, bahano ki baatan. बहानों की बातें इज करेक्ट वर्ड आई थिंक बहानों की बातें बहाना मत करो आप मेरे साथ प्लीज़ यानी बहानों में बात करना like what you are trying to say I really love you I really like you and you know that what exactly I'm trying to say is that I talk in bahano ki language bahana means what excuse talking which I came to know from Google I really need a new correct word for the word bahano so bahano talking means bahano ki bata means हर वक्त बहाने में बात करना all the time I speak in excuses talking like I live like this I live like that don't excuse please don't excuse please don't talk like this so what exactly you are trying to say I will say again I mean really like this I live like this I live like but the genies are affected since the genies are affected they don't know that I'm talking just in drama speech bahano ki speech bata and they try to control me and they even if they don't understand with what I'm saying from mind through thinking because they are affected after coming to know something from my mind they come and try to kill me hurt me they don't know that what I am saying is just words it's not true at all I'm doing is bahano ki baat if you just try to watch drama episode on internet like Dopal serial is there and many other serials are beautiful series Pakistani serial and many other serials in American English is there like many other serials are there but I'll not be telling you like friends are there and many other serials are there so if you just try to watch those serials then you will understand that they're just doing drama speech so what I do which is that genies and God comes to know from my mind from thinking they just come to know that someone said something they don't hear it so they don't know what exactly they have to do so someone just needs to update that what you do what you hear what you come to know from the human or life like me who is like ordinary from me ordinary so what you come to know from me is that just drama speech, bahana ki baatein, and nothing else. And it's very easy to understand that and easy to update, because I'm just doing stopping by after saying something like the mobile is good. I said from mine. The genie quickly ran. I just accepted or put the code that the mobile looks after few seconds. Like in just it happens in drama episode, TV drama episode, television drama episode. Like I will say the mobile. I would have purchased new mobile. Maybe it's not really good, or it's good maybe. So the genies and gods are not able to understand what exactly I mean, and they don't. Since they entirely live on knowing truth from human or life, they wisdom or consciousness goes if they become lie or wrong from human or life, because they live only on knowing truth from human or life. Knowing truth from human or life like means which give them property, which makes their health good and keeps them alive if they become true. And from knowing truth from human or life, they die. So they are completely dependent, and they cannot force humans or life by coming in reality by saying you need to believe in us, by opening a religious place and saying that believe in us, we forgive your sins, we do this, and they don't even know that human or life like me, they do drama speech, bahano ki baatein they talk. So how you just try to bring something in reality? And you don't even know that what you come to know from human or life is just words. If you just hear from ears, then it's just word. But you are affected. Since you are affected, you believe it to be true and you become true, and you force human to be punished by coming to know words. You cannot do like this. You're maltreating. You are dependent. You are dependent on human or life. On knowing truth of human or life, you are dependent. So you cannot maltreat human or life, and you are forcing the human or life from whom you are living and dying to believe in you. Like you have made some system like from which you earn, then you force them to believe in you only. So you stay alive and control human or life time, and you never let the human or life to speak freely, because you are not original and you force people. You opened a business only. You are just running a business where you force people, and that is the reason when you want to win from any human or life, what you do is you force humans or life to hate something or dislike something, so your power increases, and you never try to investigate or trace what was the actual problem, why human or life talk like this. The god is never like this. The god is that who helps and loves and knows truth. You understand? And it is the world, the genie is the god world, the genies and god's world is that we just have to play a quiz game. You just need to win from genies, and you just need to prove that you are true, and you'll win from genies. And those genies, even if they don't have wisdom or consciousness, are not stable or natural, they lost from you on knowing any truth from you. So what you have to do is you have to believe in yourself. I'm sure that you love my lecture and how I levitated from one of my right leg. I want to thank my genies. My genies are true. My forever wife genies. My true love forever wife genies. Holy Bhaktora Toro forever. And Holy Hashim Light of God, Holy Bhaktora. And my true love wife is true forever. I challenge, I witness. And this video is true. I love you all. And all my other wives.